Army has a Lacrosse alumni event downstairs. We can see everything, including the scoreboard. Ale Cuisine as BU will control the opening draw. And a 5-man forecheck in hockey. It's 5 and not 6 because of the Durnan rule. Goalie can't play beyond the red line. But you might see Will Barnes occasionally out of the net today to enforce that 10-man right, cut off some passing lanes. Weisenborn spins, fires, and a save made by Will Barnes. Patriot League goalie of the week. If BU wants to win, they must get a great game from him. Quickly transition, this one is bounced just wide. Not sure that was the intended decision as Army will come up with it as Nixon looks to go forward. No shot yet. Trying to curl back is Nixon. Nixon. Shift it back now for Masterson. Eicher looks for room. Tries to create space, fires. That one may have gone off of Barnes. I don't think it got the pipe. It'll run out of bounds. It'll stay with Army. Fellows tries to get around Kip. Ball is out. It's still loose. Everybody's jumping in. It's like a coin toss where the objective is finding the coin and not heads or tails. Trying to make heads and tails of all this. We get a, no, the fight continues. Army comes out with it. The Black Knights win the scrum. They've only got 30 to work with on the timer. Eicher, important possession now after that mosh pit behind the net. Eicher looks for room. Backs off. Quick. Fires, and a save made by Barnes. And he says that was easy. Still has it. Morris tries to roll out. He's got company. It's Adams. Back out now for Fox. Fox quickly fires. Save made by Byrne. He looks for the rebound and he claps on it. Travellini hangs onto it. Shifted now. Pate brings it back. Get to the outside. Tries to go through. Scores! Andrew Pate breaks the seal at 6:36. It's 1-0 BU. Stuffs into the bottom drawer where all the woolen socks are kept. Look where this one ends up. This is a perfect shot. Not many goalies are going to save this one. Right there. Quick release. Pate picks up his 5th of the season. And we've got a whistle. This one's going against BU. Army will carry it back. No shot yet. Now it's hammered. Score! Is that Keegan Tracy who got it? Wow. Army puts the pedal down after getting scored on and answers at 8:14 left here in the first. It's 1-1. I double clutch because he's not known for that. That's a good goal scorer shot, though. That's his first of the season. Keep an eye on him is Mazer. Corcoran still with it. Tries to blow by. Get to the outside. Hooks it back. Hammered. This one is blocked in front. Core was trying to get it towards the net, and that one was exploded. O'Connell in front. It came, and a kick save made by Byrne as letting it rip again was Core. Spilled a little bit, but BU will recover. Midway through a frantic first quarter. Game's tied at 1. Corcoran. Kept to the outside again. Mazer still on him. Goes down. Worked it back, though. Hammered. Saved by Byrne as letting it rip from the top of the key was Pate. 16 left in the timer. Army must think about taking a shot, even if it's not a great one. Now comes back out up top. In front it came, and it never got to the intended target. It's left in the first. Holy Cross is a 3-1 lead at home out of the gate against Navy late in the first. Loyola hosts Lafayette a little bit later. Ball is spilled, it's out, and Army will take over. Led back quickly. Pilot He loves to shoot. Doesn't here. Makes a great pass, and it just goes wide. BU being very, very strong, moving well as a unit. Now this one comes in, score! And a somersault down the hill for Hill Plunkett, and Army leads for the first time today. Yeah, you can tell he's related to number 4, can't you? That is Hill Plunkett's 6th goal of the season. And he took a bit of a hit up high at the end of the play, I think from Varneren, but there's no penalty on the play. Ooh. Thick is set, sent back down to the left point, as BU will continue to mind the store. O'Connell tries to curl around, fires a shot, Byrne with a save, and ultimately comes to Nixon. Not sure what would have taken that shot in that situation, but BU thought they might have had something opening up on that far side. Byrne, net is empty at the moment, thinks about it. Pilot, long pass downfield. This one is off a skate ramp, and BU will take control of it, and look who's there. Yep, that's a big stick, Barnes. Ultimately it comes in front, save is made. Rebound, 2 saves made by Byrne. Byrne, baby, Byrne. Army stays in front. And the train has to stop suddenly because BU did something wrong, so Army gets it right back. Shifted now, hammered, and a great save made by Barnes. On Eicher, rebound, whip back in front, score! Robert Simone. Army stays with it. In basketball, it's called an offensive rebound. Here in lacrosse, it's called a timely ground ball, and Army leads by 2 for the first time today. Just sometimes got to just fire at the feet. That's what happens. Fournier gets the assist. I think he was the one that got the ground ball there. Keep it alive now is Garfalo. Back it came down to left point. No shot yet here from Pape. Pape still has it. Fire, scores! How did that one get in? He wanted extra chunky peanut butter. At 1:21, BU cuts the Army lead back to 1. He gets his 2nd of the afternoon, and it was a dandy. It takes that kind of a shot normally to beat Sean Byrne. Where does this one go? We can beat this team over and over again. We can do it in our sleep, but right now, Army with possession. Now for Eicher. Wanted it back. Ball is loose. Army was making a change. It's picked up now by Lapina. Lapina off to the races. Won't anybody catch it? Lapina defers. Shot, score! There's Shanahan in transition. Army spills it, and BU grabs the bone and takes it to the doghouse. It's 3-3. In a game with so much on the line, especially for Army, small miscues can lead to big things the other way. And a great decision by Lapina to pass it off to Shanahan, who was all by himself. And there's only so much you see trying to dance his way like Papelbon was burned but could not. There was a doubleheader involved in that as well. Ball is loose at midfield. It's hockeyed ahead. Here comes Pilot. Drops it off. Eicher. Fire, scores! Jackson Eicher jacks the car 10 feet in the air, and Army regains the lead. If he has that much open space, Will Barnes is great, but Eicher's not going to miss many of these. Picks a corner. I think Barnes was trying to take away over the head, daring him to go short side, and he hit it. Stay connected with your favorite teams at Army Athletics, the official mobile app of the Army West Point Athletic Department, powered by Sidearm Sports. This new app is free and compatible, both iOS and Android, as a save is made. by Barnes off the hop. 25 to the timer. Morris. Nothing yet, 15 on the timer. Tries to spin in front. Byrne makes the save. And there's a flag down. Rebound. It goes off the goalpost. Byrne's going to find it. He gets a thwack. There's a flag on the field. Penalty against Army, I think. Back to Pape. O'Connell again. Backhand pass behind the back was blocked, but got it back. Pape. 20 left on the penalty. And it came. Score! Jimmy Core slides under the rug at 9:34 left in the second. It is 4-4. You have to be patient if you've got one more guy to the other team. And I'm sure that was not the first option. They were looking to get that big perimeter shot, but Core was able to get open. Every possession so important right now. The Red Sea parts and a save made by Barnes. Rotated by Core back behind. As BU trying to catch Army to slide, but no sail yet. Pape looks to unload. Has a man on him. Fires. Save made by Byrne. Rebound. We've got there's no whistle. Play continues. Draw in front again. Score! And a flag comes flying like a party favor. I think it was Jimmy O'Connell that got the goal. Zach Travellini was in there as well as BU takes the lead. And we'll see if the flag carries over beyond the goal. Either way, we have some dollar signs to take care of, but BU has regained the lead. So job number one is done for Army. Plunkett down the left doorstep. No shot yet. Plunkett got it back from Eicher. Plunkett tries to drive his way through. For the other Plunkett. Back into Eicher. Scores! Extra chunky peanut butter. It is 5-5 with 5:29 left before the half. This shot is picture perfect. Not quite into the elbow of the goal frame, but that's a shot that anybody, Barnes or otherwise, would have a tough time stopping. With the way his footwork works, it's like he played quarterback at some point. Net is empty. Will he take the shot? He will! Off the goalpost! Couldn't do it if he tried. Rebound, put back in front. Save was made, perhaps, by somebody besides Barnes. It was stopped by Logan Stiles. All the bingo cards have been put in the shredder. It's spilled. Army will try to transition quickly. Net was empty for a moment. Barnes is back in. But the ball is lost again. Can it be regathered? It's still loose. Nobody wants it, and now it is rescued. Brought back. Fellows in front of Cabe. Score! Braden Fountain finally sprouts liquid into the air, and Army regains the lead, 2:44 shy of halftime. This might be one of the most chaotic exchanges, the most chaotic minute I've seen at this field for a lacrosse game in a long time. Braden Fountain. 6 seconds left in the penalty. 23 left in the timer. Hook back again. Fire. Score! Pape! Somehow that got through. It comes after the penalty expires. 1:18 here in the third. It is 6-6. I thought maybe Byrne had this one wrapped up. That's his third of the game. Let's see here. Might have just eluded him on the far side there. Weisenborn looks for space. Hammers, and a save is made by Barnes. It's kicked out of bounds. I think it stays with Army. So Army gets a fresh 60. Evan Plunkett again. Can't shoot, puts it back behind an Army. Just trying to be patient here. Weisenborn. Fires, great save made by Barnes again. And it'll be tracked down. And allowing it to roll out of bounds is Evan Plunkett, uncontested. Named Kem, Connor Kem, deflects that one away. Weisenborn. Fires, not a great angle, but he gets his own ground ball. Will Barnes is suddenly busy. Can Army be patient with themselves right now and not waste the opportunity? Eicher tries to buy some time, has it knocked away. Great D as BU will transition quickly. Hammered and a save by Byrne. Can't get the rebound. Sent his man down. And this one's going to go against BU. Meaningful silence here. 4-minute mark, third quarter, 6-6. BU trying to continue its mastery of Army. Masterson fires, and a save made by Barnes again. Shanahan. Pilot is on him. A statue causes Pilot to take a circuitous route back to him. Almost picked off. It's gathered by O'Connell. O'Connell. Nixon on him. Tries to cut back. Fires. Saved by Byrne. And he sits down and sits on the egg like a good hen in the hen house. Brought back by Army. Hill with some good speed here. No shot yet. Stays on his feet. Good touch pass. Fired. Missing just wide. I think that was Eicher that let it rip. Army still attacking. Hill scores! Hill, Plunkett. Fires it through the doggy door. Past the Chihuahua, and Army regains the lead. Of all the goals he's given up today, he's played tremendous, but I think Will Barnes wants this one back. Is this a quick release? You know what? There might have been a screen set up inadvertently by Mike Luce. So let's see if the Terriers have something cooking here. Core. Kept to the outside. Has a lane. Wants to cut back, and Burns says, no way, Jose. Fox. Gets a step on Mazer. Defers. No shot yet. Now in front of Cave. Score! And somersaulting for good measure, because he deserves it, is Timothy Shanahan. We are tied 7-7 with 5:28 left here in the third. Get your popcorn machine working, and please feel free to add the hot sauce. You're going to need it. Eicher kept to the outside as Varneren just trying to keep him at bay. Quietly had a good game, Varneren. Army still with it. Hook now for Weisenborn. Weisenborn looks for a lane. Fires, and a save made by Barnes again. McCullough tries to barge his way through, but he can't. Still has it. McCullough looks for some space. Still has it. Fires. It's deflected in front. Ball is loose. We've got flags aplenty. Is trying to dive his way through was DiAgostino. Barnes all over the place too. Looks to curl around. Doesn't shoot yet. Plunkett. Bad angle. Will not shoot. Wise decision. Shifts it back out. It came to Eicher. No shot yet. Now for Weisenborn. Back behind 8 to go. Army must start thinking about making a move here. Thrown towards the goal. Barnes made the save, and he will get the ball back, and that's going to end the third quarter. On the far side it comes as Army. Fellows looks to circle around the mountain, stops right behind it. 20 left of the timer. Kept to the outside. Moving in. Save made by Barnes as trying to sneak it through was Fountain. But it's given away. Army bring it back. And it's given right back again. That ball is a bit greasy at the moment. He's pushed off, but he still has possession. Morris again. Morris cuts back. Moore still with it. Swept back out. Army almost able to come with an intercept. Thrown towards that goal. Byrne makes the save. Might have had it behind his ear for a moment. Brought back to midfield. Can it be rescued? Yes, it is. Byrne continues to do his thing. Can the teammates do it now at the other end? It comes in. Long pole, not able to straighten it out. Ball is loose. It goes in the air like a piñata, and it's brought back by BU. If you're the Terriers camp used to biting things, a bone will suffice. I promise you. Shifted back behind. Thrown towards the goal. Save made by Byrne. Encore. Rebound is controlled by the Terriers. Sent back behind. Not able to cook it around is O'Connell. Towards the goal. Thrown high by Corcoran. 29 left of the timer. 8:55 and counting. 7-7 left in regulation here. Back it came. Pate scores! Andrew Pate. Some are saying he might be having a game of his life this afternoon. Pate brings home his fourth with 8:45 left in regulation, and BU leads 8-7. He gets it, and he's decisive and just unloads a screamer. The trajectory is off the charts. Their softball pitchers wish they had a rise ball like that. Army will double here. And the ball is out. Can they run it back quickly? It came to Fellows. Back up. No shot yet. In a long bounce and a save made by Barnes. Pate switches. Can't shake anybody yet. Solid defending there. Now the ball is out. Mazur looks for it. He's going to try to gallop. He might have an opportunity. Mazur hangs onto it. Fires! Scores! Christian Mazur has brought Army level with 5:34 left in regulation. He didn't just paint the ceiling, he did 2 coats in one day. Created a turnover and tied the game. Why are we not surprised? Army 8, BU 8, 5:34 left in regulation. We have a barn to raise and a day to do it. Great movie, Harrison Ford. I think it's now 40 years old. Now I feel old. These guys out of the field have youthful exuberance. We are grateful for that. Fox. How did that one get in? Houdini picks a lock. A foxy move by Tutter Fox and BU. The curse continues for now. It's 9-8 Terriers. I hope we have a replay of this, as we're going to play it now. We're still not going to believe it. Right through the doggy door. The Chihuahua follows the St. Bernard. And the Terrier comes in last because he can. 43 is left of the timer. 3:54 left regulation. Army trailing 9-8. BU trying to do it again here at Mikey. Back it came. Salou. No shot yet. Now he fires, and a save is made by Barnes. Another perimeter shot that doesn't make the grade. In Canada, they have the 3-minute warning. We're not there, so play will continue. BU in front, 9-8. This one goes off of Bird, as getting it loose was Travelini, and Army will pick it back up. They wouldn't necessarily aim for it, but they could be in a position where they just milk the clock, and because how well Barnes has played, how well they've been defensively here in the fourth, they might be okay to just let Army ride it and just have it the final possession, but instead Army is going to change the play here and bring it back. There's still a shot clock relevancy. There's 1:35 left. And I think Army has wisely called timeout here. Well, let's see. Can Army tie the game? Plunkett. Right side, still has it. Plunkett fires, hit the crossbar with the shot. A half-inch lower, and there's an explosion down to the left. Shot clock resets down to 60. 1:12 left in regulation. BU trying to hang on for dear life. The roller coaster is out of control now. And it came, great save made by Barnes, as trying to shovel it through on the near doorstep was Hill Plunkett. Shot clock is now relevant. Army can hope for the final to tie the game if they wish. But I think they got a lot of adrenaline right now pouring out their ears. Hill Plunkett. Back it came. Evan Plunkett. Fires! Never got through. Blocked in front. Ball is loose. They're trying to get it back to the keeper, Barnes. Thrown in front. Score! Stolen from Barnes. It was Eicher who has tied the game with 31.7 to go in regulation. That ball was destined for Barnes, and Jackson Eicher robbed it in broad daylight. And you bet they're looking at this. All right. Oh, I think, is there a foot in the crease? There might be. Was there also batting the ball out of the stick of the goalie? All right. All right, I see a mosh pit forming. There is a foot touching that yellow line. So at that point, the play should be over. But the question is, and now we have it back here again. Well, I don't see. I apologize. It was not Eicher that put it in. It was actually Brayton Fountain. Briefly by Army. Kicked ahead. There's a loose battle for it now. BU's going to try to hockey it ahead, but it's intercepted. Not a smart play. Army, what a chance to win at the end of regulation. Kept alive by Fellows, and timeout Army with 16.8 left. Well, here we go. Can Army win at the end of regulation? The women's team did against Rutgers to open the season. Plunkett has it out of his stick. 7 left. BU gets rid of it. The people demand it. We have overtime. Control by Army. Is there a timeout right away? There is. Plunkett curls. No shot yet. Does not want to waste it. Weisenborn. Plunkett. Hill Plunkett. Looks for a lane. Has a lane. Fires. Save made by Barnes. And he starts a counterattack immediately. And BU get possession. Back to midfield it came. It's corralled by Davis. Davis for BU has come to save us. Timeout BU. If you're nervous, it's okay. Let's see how this one ends. If it does here. Rotate it back. Pape. Will he take the shot here? He's doubled. Somebody's open. Thrown back. Shot. Score! Jimmy Core hits Army in its core. And the Terriers' mastery of the Cadets continues in dramatic and traumatic fashion